This is Canaveral Marshes Conservation Area. It's located along the St. Johns River. We're going to take the trail to Paw Paw Mound. So come join us on this adventure. The Canaveral Marshes Conservation Area, it's 10,966 acres. It was acquired to protect the St. Johns River floodplain. And it's also a direct route to Paw Paw Mound, which we're about to head to right now. So this area used to be the old Billy Moore cattle ranch and farms, and we could still run into some cattle. There's still a large cattle grazing area here along the St. Johns River floodplain. Some visitors have reported seeing skeletons of cattle laying along the path, so. Now we will hear the sound of airboats as we make our hike through the area, and you can hear one right now. Usually that's one of the best ways to see an Indian mound is on an airboat. Okay, we have arrived at the first crossroads, and there are some options here. The more direct route would be straight ahead. And then there's another roundabout way. It adds about half a mile to a mile onto the trip, which we'll consider taking on the way back, but I'm going to take the more direct route on the way in. I like this little oak grove here. I didn't expect to see any oaks on the path, being that it's on the floodplain. Nice and shady right here. Some Spanish moss. And mixed in with a bunch of cabbage palms, which there's a lot of those. Some more oaks mixed in with a patch of palmetto. Those are the short palm-looking shrubs right here. So we've been a bit dry lately, so some of these low-lying areas that get flooded, I had the good fortune of walking on dry land this whole trail. Wow, just huge swarms of birds. There's just thousands of them. They're fast. I don't even know what they are. It's like a cloud, dark cloud of birds. the hike more interesting. It's looking ahead like the St. John's River is within a half a mile of here. And Paw Paw Mound sits right on the St. John's River on the north side, which we are. And so we've reached our next crossroads. St. John's River floodplain is right before us, like less than a quarter mile. See the St. John's River over here. Try to zoom in a little bit. So that's the St. John's River. But Paw Paw Mound is to the west of us. And I believe it's that clump of palm trees, center screen. So it's about a half a mile off from here. Now the final leg of this trail, kind of cool walking down a cattle path. It's just full of cattle hoof marks passing through these tall grasses on both sides. The way cattle have done for decades. I have a barrier here. Water barrier. And I don't know how deep it is. First thing I look for is, okay, there's no way around it. All right, I'm gonna have to wade through this. Take off my shoes. Oh, what's in here? See, I don't want any snakes in here. How deep does it get? Well, so I think I can go around the side. Let's all right, so it's kind of muddy, but passable here. Let's see, this is higher right here. Don't know what's in here, but it looks like other people have gone this way before. Okay, I'm gonna keep going this way. Gotta go more this way. Makes me kind of want to go the longer way back rather than doing this again. It's a long obstacle. So I think we're almost back to the path. I think I can get to it this way. All right, so there was a way around. Not fun. I don't know if I got any bugs on me either. So let's hope that was the last water hazard. I won't be playing par the rest of the way. Okay, as we turn this bend, Paw Paw Mound is directly in front of us. Making a straight shot for it. And Paw Paw Mound looking beautiful here. You can see the St. Johns River. That's a beautiful mound. And it almost looks like somebody's mowing that thing. I thought it was going to be a jungle. Just an open field around it, and I guess the cattle must be grazing on it. Be easy to walk around on it. We're heading there next. I decided to walk down to the shore of the St. Johns River. A couple of airboats parked out here. In the distance there you can see a grove of cypress trees. A lot of exotic birds too. I think I see some egrets. You can see the airboat in the distance. See an egret up ahead. Another one in the far distance there. That's Paw Paw Mound. We're on the back side of the mound and just going to walk around the east facing side and then ascend the mound from the river side on the south. Okay, we'll head up this way. The mound itself is about 270 by 290 feet. Some invasive Brazilian pepper made its way to this remote mound. And I believe the pottery dates to the St. John's period. Archaeologists digging at this site have discovered St. John stamped and Tick Island incised pottery on the mound. And fragments of alligator, deer, turtle, fish, and raccoon bones have been found in the mound as well. We'll make our way to the river. And St. John's River, looking from east to west. Got three egrets in the forefront And then beyond, looks like at least a dozen or so, just waiting in the river. Some dead fish washed up on the riverside. And that's the river view of the mound, looking from the south. We're going to check the eroded areas, see if there's any debris left from the Indians. Just a variety of shells. Some shells. Let's see this one right here. A couple other ones right here. Another one right there. This looks like a piece of pottery sticking in there. Definitely not a shell. Go back. Some good examples of shells here. Just within the roots of the palm tree, these shells were here much earlier than the palm tree. And when the palm tree fell, it just took the shell foundation with it. And we're gonna just walk our way up here, see if we see anything interesting. Wide open expanse. We'll look on this side of the mound. Okay, I discovered the secret. Somehow, all these miles away, there is a lawnmower parked right here. Makes no sense that somebody would mow this, but somebody has. We'll call him a good Samaritan. A lot of cow dung. So I really have a feeling it's the cows, the cattle that have kept this mound clean. You can see the slope down to the grassy field. It's hard to say how high up we are, but at least 15 feet, possibly 20 feet from the surrounding grasses. If you enjoyed this hike to Paw Paw Mound, please click like, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you on our next adventure.